This is one of the best possible teams you can build without using the new bats for the new Pirating Adventures vs Blackbeard for 80+, so levels 1 up until 99. We are going to use the Megaloship for damage reduction and more HP at the base level 10, the new legend of female Beppo and Lo as friend captain entering on Beppo, V16 plus Bonnie as our own captain, rare recruit Pralin, who is not a boosted unit in the event, but she is extremely helpful and we are going to get her special, point event Uta with her double special activation maxed out and Mr. 3 with Miss Golden Week support on her, 5 plus CP0 with Treasure Map Sirius support on them, and finally maximum level limit break Sai free to play Nami with a Luffy support attached on her. The strategy of the first two stages is simple but extremely important. We are going to swap Beppo and Lo twice before entering stage number 3, meaning we are going to enter on Beppo. We are also going to stall in the first stage, tapping Bonnie in order to gather RCV slots for her to provide us with a higher chain lock in the final stage. We need to gather at least 8 or more RCV slots. If you gather the max, you can get the 4 times chain lock. The 3.5 times chain lock is more than enough though, so we can get over the chain debuff in the final stage. You don't need Bonnie at a specific level limit break. With her base captain ability, when attacking with color advantage, she is guaranteed to get an RCV slot. And you can follow the same strategy if you want in stage number 2 to gather more RCV slots, but this time attacking with Beppo and Pralin, because these are the units that have color advantage and can guarantee themselves an RCV slot. You do not need to get all of the RCV slots for Bonnie's special in these first two stages. We are going to use more RCV slots in stages 3 and 4. Farming up to 6 or 7 though is definitely a safe bet. Now that we are ready to proceed in stage number 3, Do Q will reduce the super swap meter of Beppo and Lo by 2 turns, manipulate our slots, provide us with attack down, or gain threshold. Here he gains threshold, Mr. 3 and Miss Golden Week activate providing us 3 turns of damage reduction, and Siriu activates as well, removing poison. Now we want to activate Bonnie's super type ability to manipulate all of our slots into matching RCV and lock them. Then we want to activate the CP0 that will reduce threshold if present, and we want to make them captain. They will provide us chain boundaries, and since we have a full cerebral team, which is necessary, they will gain access to their super type. We activate that to extend our chain boundaries for 2 turns, so it can be active in stage 4 and we can avoid the interruption. You can cancel the captain swap for Bonnie to return, and then we want to swap Beppo to Lo for the attack boost and 1 turn of attack down reduction if that is present, and then we also want to activate Uta once to remove attack down completely if present, gain a chain boost and a conditional attack boost to super easily defeat Do Q. You can hit some greats with your units if you wish to gather more RCV slots for your team, that is absolutely fine, but make certain to beat Do Q in 1 turn. In stage number 4 we are going to resist the special rewind because of Beppo and Lo, and after the Burgess preemptive, we want to activate Nami, who needs to be in the bottom row, and she will remove paralysis and bind completely, and if she has Luffy support attached on her, will also provide us with a conditional attack boost. Then we want to swap Lo to Beppo for the attack boost and the color advantage, of course, and now we are ready to attack in this order for maximum damage. First, the type slot units, then Nami and Bonnie, and then of course our Dex units to super easily defeat Burgess. And because of the damage reduction shield Mr. 3 and Miss Golden Week provided, but also because of our sockets and the Megaloship, we can super easily survive the after defeat hit. For this run I also used the HP boosting supports on the units that don't have a specific one, but as you saw I don't think it is necessary. Entering the final stage now, we want to activate Pralin first to remove damage reduction and threshold completely from Blackbeard. Then we want to super swap Beppo to Lo to reduce the attack down by 3 turns, get an attack boost, go into their dual form and activate their special. We will remove Ship Bind, we are going to gain a conditional attack boost, apply defense down to Blackbeard and also gain a base attack boost. After that, we want to activate Bonnie. She will manipulate all of the block slots into RCV. will also provide us with the chain lock and the color affinity boost. And finally, we want to activate Uta for the second time in the quest to completely remove the remaining attack damage. We have more than enough damage to only attack with our int units and destroy Blackbeard, and because we gathered Arceus slot with Bonnie, her chain lock is more than enough to bypass of course the chain debuff, and now majority of our Bonnie and Lobepo buffs remain after the revive, so we can super easily defeat Blackbeard again and clear the quest. And that is my best team for the new Pirating Adventures for 80+, at least up until now. Hopefully it helped you out, and as always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.